Assalamu alaikum, I'm Aisha and you're watching SAMAA News. Here are today's headlines. Total US debt has topped $40 trillion for the first time, drawing fresh warnings that a fiscal crisis is brewing as ballooning costs for social safety net programs and interest payments far outstrip revenues held back by tax cuts. The Treasury Department's latest daily cash and debt balances statement showed total public debt outstanding at $40.047 trillion on Tuesday, a total that includes Treasury securities held by the public of $32.266 trillion and intra-governmental debt holdings of $7.782 trillion. United States President Donald Trump has announced what he called the most crushing economic operation against Iran, as Washington ramps up pressure on Tehran amid a deadlock in talks to end the war between the two countries. In a post on Truth Social, Trump said Iran has failed to take the opportunity to make a deal and would face economic warfare and isolation on an unprecedented scale. President Donald Trump has said that talks with Iran could resume at some point, despite his administration halting negotiations for now. Trump told reporters that the situation with Iran was so good, and again claimed that the US had complete control of the Strait of Hormuz. He said that preventing Iran from obtaining a nuclear weapon remains the US government's top priority. Iran's President Masoud Pezeshkian has said that his government would continue giving full support to the country's armed forces, despite what he called limitations and challenges. Speaking at a cabinet meeting, Pezeshkian said the government would spare no effort to meet the military's needs. His comments come amid heightened tensions with the United States and ongoing uncertainty over diplomacy. Meanwhile, Iranian lawmakers are considering a security plan that would put the Strait of Hormuz under the direct control of the country's armed forces. Lawmaker Ebrahim Rezai said that the military would manage, monitor, and inspect vessels while setting transit fees. The plan would also allow Iran to raise tariffs or seize assets of states it considers hostile if Iranian interests are harmed. At least 21 people have died and 4 others injured in a head-on collision between a bus and a truck in the BR-373 highway in Brazil's southern state of Paraná. The road operator said all the fatal victims were on the bus. According to the towed operator, the road was completely blocked, with no estimated time for it to be cleared. Local media reported that the bus involved in the accident belonged to the Imbituva Municipal Health Department. That's all for now. For more updates, visit www.samaa.tv. Thank you for watching SAMAA News.